2022 Subaru Crosstrek Preview, Release Date, Redesign, Sport, Turbo. The recent update has brought several interesting novelties, and we are pretty sure that the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek will carry on in the same way, especially if we consider the expected production cycle of 5 years. This means that the next year would probably be the last production year of the current generation, so there is no need for bigger changes. All in all, we expect to see a familiar layout, based on the company's new modular platform, which underprints pretty much everything in the company's lineup these days. This small crossover has a lot of things to offer, and it is considered one of the best models in the class for a reason. It is spacious, practical, comes with standard AWD and a long list of standard and available equipment. Also, the optional engine offers pretty solid driving dynamics. We expect to see the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek sometime in the last quarter of the next year. 2022 Subaru Crosstrek Redesign. As we've just mentioned, the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek is expected to be a typical carryover model and probably won't feature any particular change. We are about to see the same layout, which is based on Subaru's modular platform, which provides a pretty smooth and comfortable ride. Visually, the recent update has brought a couple of styling tweaks. Still, those changes were rather subtle, with just a couple of modifications. The overall styling has remained the same, so no one expects to see bigger novelties. Still, things like new color options are always possible. Interior changes on the inside aren't expected either. Therefore, you may count on the same cabin layout, which combines comfort with practicality. The cabin quality is at a pretty high level. Materials are pretty fine, while the build quality is pretty impressive. We also like the driving position, while ergonomics are pretty good as well. Also, the list of standard and available tech features makes everything look more opulent. The 2022 Subaru Crosstrek will remain one of the biggest crossovers in the class. That's pretty easy to notice when you step inside. Both rows are generous with space and can accommodate adults with ease. The cargo area is also pretty spacious for the class. You may count on about 20.8 cubic feet of space behind the rear seats. Folding them down opens up 55.3 cubic feet. Features. Novelties and additions to the list of standard and available equipment are always possible. However, we are pretty sure that most of the things are about to remain the same for the 2022 Subaru Crosstrek. Therefore, base models should come standard with goodies like automatic climate control, a 6.5-inch touchscreen, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a 4-speaker stereo, Bluetooth, and a USB port. In higher trim levels, you may count on goodies like a moonroof, push-button start, proximity keyless entry, an 8-inch touchscreen, navigation, a Wi-Fi hotspot, 3 additional USB ports, HD radio, satellite radio, and a 6 or 8 speaker stereo. When it comes to safety features, all models come standard with goodies like automatic emergency braking, forward collision warning, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, adaptive cruise control, adaptive headlights, etc. 2022 Subaru Crosstrek engines. The engine lineup is also about to remain the same. Therefore, you may count on 2 familiar engine options. The base engine is a familiar 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine, which puts out around 152 horsepower. It seems decent for daily commuting, but the optional 2.5-liter optional engine is definitely a better choice. This one is good for 182 horsepower and offers notably better dynamics. The base engine comes either with a 6-speed manual or CVT, while the optional engine comes with a CVT only. The base engine returns around 28 mpg in the city and 33 mpg on the highway. The bigger one is good for 27 mpg in the city and 34 mpg on the highway. 2022 Subaru Crosstrek release date and price. We expect to see 2022 Subaru Crosstrek sometime in the last quarter of the next year. The starting price should go around $23,000. Some of the key competitors are models like Honda HR-V, Mazda CX-30, Hyundai Kona etc.